Enthusiasm, you are seniors, so obviously emotions and all that are sky high. Tell me what it was like running out on the field last Friday, even though you were down in Tuckerton. You probably left the day before to get there, but even though you had the long road trip, but I mean, all summer you work, all off season you work, and this is what you play for. What's it like as a senior to run on that field for the first time your senior season?
I mean, it's pretty crazy because it's our first game of our high school career. So, I mean, we worked pretty hard too to get to that point. So it was pretty fun running out there, showing up and winning the game too.
That was the quarterback, Mr. Fara. Now here's Mr. Gordon.
Yeah, it was exhilarating. I mean, we've been waiting since the last game of last season. As soon as it hit off season, we were waiting for that first moment to start. It was awesome.
And guys, as Coach Salerno told us, and as I talked to you guys about the preseason, I mean, it's no secret when you go 8-2, win 8 games, you win your division, you bring back as many starters as you guys do. There's high expectations, certainly from us on the outside, and from you guys within. So, how excited were you guys? Just to, off season, preseason probably felt like it took forever, but just to get out there for that first game and start working towards the goals that you guys have.
I was very excited because I mean we've been working so hard all season to get to that point. So I mean, running out there and showing up like we did, it was good.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Preseason, it felt like forever. I thought it was never going to end, and then finally, we're running out under Friday night lights, and football's back. It was awesome.
Very few teams, well, once you get into the playoffs, you only win your last game if you win a state championship. Everyone else comes short. You won the Class B South title. Opening round of the playoffs, Bernard's lost a tough heartbreaker, high-scoring game. How bitter or how long did that loss stay with you? Tanner, I'll start with you on this one.
It stayed with me the entire offseason. Every time I go to the gym, every time we had a practice, I thought about Bernard's, and we scrimmaged them in the summertime. And I mean, I don't know if you can imagine how we felt during that scrimmage. Before the scrimmage, we were pumped up because we wanted to take it to them what the seniors that graduated last year would have took to them. They had another shot.
Coming into this season, as we mentioned, so much talent on both sides of the ball, and you guys are looked at as the favorites to win this division. Are you guys? I'm sure that's one of your goals, but are you thinking more than that? Okay, 2 straight 8 figures, 2 straight playoff runs. You guys got to be thinking about, let's try to win something more. I mean, I know Coach Thunder probably doesn't want you thinking that far ahead, but win the offseason, not now, but in the offseason when you're planning out your goals and thinking about it, I'm sure that's got to be right up there because with the group you have, that's a realistic goal. I mean, that's something you guys can legitimately attain.
Yeah, I mean we return a lot of players, so the goal is obviously to reach that state championship. But first we have to win B South before that, and then first we have to win Lacey this week. So we have to go game by game, and we'll hopefully make it there.
Are you interested in being a coach one day? Because that's coach speak. Coach speak, right? Coaches never look ahead.
It was good.
It was good. It was good.
That's going to be happy. Now, James, second year running the offense. I remember last year coming in, there was a little bit of uncertainty, not just for you, but with the whole team. There's so many new guys. Certainly that's not the case this year. I mean, how much more comfortable are you now, second year running the offense, as a senior with the experience and everything that you were able to accomplish last year, having success? You got to come in here really feeling like you have the reins of the offense and you can kind of run the show without too much of thinking. You just kind of go out there and do it.
Well, yeah, definitely going in last year, I wasn't too familiar with the offense. I mean, I ran it from freshman year, but then Coach Staub coming along my junior year last year really helped me a lot because he has a lot of experience with it because he ran it in high school. So that helped a lot, and this year we're putting in a couple new plays and stuff, so it's nice.
The two of you combined for 2,200 plus yards rushing last year and 30 touchdowns between the two of you. Are you almost like one person? Do you know each other that well?
Yeah, I mean, we've been friends for a while now, since about 7th grade, so we always had that chemistry. We played football together since 6th or 7th grade, so yeah, we've known each other for a while.
And you're the fullback, so you're getting crushed on every play, no matter what.
No matter what, yeah.
You got to be happy when he actually gives you the ball, you're able to break one free, huh?
Yep. I am definitely excited when the ball stays in my hands for more than a second.
And it's not just you two guys. I mean, as Coach Lento mentioned, you guys have good wing play. Cipriano was a talented player last year, got hurt. You got a nice touchdown pass to him. Just how about the fact that the offense does go beyond you guys, and that's what really makes it work. And I think we saw that at the Pinelands game. You guys are certainly going to be the focal point, but the ability to spread it out is really going to make you guys hard to defend.
Yeah, we return our whole backfield, which is really good. We lost Hayden Fry last year, but we have a good amount of receivers to back him up. So, I mean, returning Brandon Cipriano, Nathan Trillo, Lonnie Leda, Tanner, obviously obviously it's really good.
The flex point offense, obviously it's a run offense, but you're a quarterback. You like to throw it?
Yeah, I love the build.
Would you like to throw it a little more?
Yeah, I would. I mean, Coach Staub is over there.
Can we start working on Coach Staub? I mean, but are you confident? I mean, let's be honest. You had so much success running the ball, but are you confident if you need to win a game in the air, you can do that?
Yeah, definitely. I think I can throw it around. So
James can
we
be
have
after
to.
it.
Yeah, if we have to, I'll throw it.
You got off to a good start, with the touchdown pass against Thailand. Lacey come up this week, and that's first and foremost on your minds. And as we talked with Coach Salento, that's a traditional program in the Shore. They won several state championships. It seems to be always a factor. It's a senior-laden team, kind of like you guys. James, what do you see from them defensively, or just as a whole, where you guys are kind of trying to focus on that you guys think you'll need to do well, come Saturday afternoon?
I mean, I definitely have to read it up well, the defensive line, and if I read it up, we should be fine. I mean, I don't know if they've returned that many players on the defensive line this year, but if they do, you just have to run it, and hopefully we'll get them in.
Now let's get a couple of really important questions. If I had been up there, I would have done this with Anthony and Ian. But first of all, you're both seniors, so thoughts on after high school? Do you want to play football? Is that a factor in where you go? Or do you just want to go somewhere and pursue your academic goals? James, we'll start with you on that.
Well, I definitely want to play football in college. Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. I'm trying to play football in college.
All right.
Without a doubt.
Okay, so it's an important part of your future, you hope.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Funniest guy on the team?
I'd say James.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, yeah,
Really?
No, I think Gabe Teasy. Gabe Teasy is probably the guy who sings.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
The guy your teammate who you really can't fool around with because he takes things a little too seriously.
Would you say? Hernandez?
No. No. He's
Yeah, he's kind of funny. Serious.
Serious dude.
LaVols. Yeah, no.
No.
Disagreeing. I thought these guys were friends.
I don't know. I guess.
I don't think there's any.
Who is he as coach on the staff?
Oh, definitely.
Coach Staub.
No doubt about
I've
it.
seen him before the game.
Or Coach Nair.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah?
All the coaches are crazy in their different ways.
I was going to say, Canary, I feel like can get a little bit intimidating.
It's just like 1 minute he's happy and the next minute he's just screaming at
It
everybody.
is, yeah. I'm glad I'm not lying.
I was going to say, you're not a lineman, so you don't have to worry about that. Huh?
Yeah, how about your linemen? How important are they to you? Come on, I mean, those
They're
are the
very
guys.
important.
Yeah.
The lineman is the most important position on the team.
You guys are smart, let me tell you, for saying that. I mean, do you do anything for them at the end of the year? You take them out for ice cream or something to show that your appreciation? I mean, you played every game last year. Were you healthy the whole season?
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, without those guys, you might be like, on the sidelines. Shouldn't you do something for them? Maybe bring them here for dinner at the end of the year? Do you win a state championship?
Maybe next year I'll do it. I'll buy them ice cream and bring them here.
Wow.
That's really nice of you.
It's exciting though, and we're really looking forward to being at your place next Friday. You guys have to be looking forward to playing on the turf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the things we love about Point Borough, it's a neighborhood school. I mean, you park there, you probably park in front of someone's, house or whatever. You get a feeling, you have a feeling, and I know it's hard because you haven't been home yet, but you have a feeling that the school, your fellow students, pretty excited about this team this season.
Oh yeah, I mean, the pit leader, John Chipback, he's already setting it up. He's definitely setting up for us to have a nice home game.
Yeah, our student section is called the Pit. So,
Okay.
And I mean, every year, these past 2 years, we've had a huge showing to our home games, like the entire school.
I think when we were there last year, they dressed like beach attire. They were all in beach attire, right?
Oh yeah, we have different themes for each of our games. We don't record that. That's a
You think there's a little more build-up for that first home game just because it doesn't come till week 3? You guys have 2 games to play. It seems like your fan base is probably just itching to come out there and
Yeah,
pack the
everyone's
stands.
fired up. He's been texting me a lot lately saying he can't wait for it. So, 2 away games, people are very impatient about it. So it's time to get a home game soon.
Yeah. Of course, everyone's really excited about the home game, but we still have a lot of support for our away games too. There's a lot of people at our finals game.
Yeah, there was.
Okay.
We got some dedicated people.
Well, Saturday looks like a nice, great football day weather-wise, so I would think the short trip to Lacey, you should have a pretty good representation of fans.
Oh yeah, definitely.
that's got to be big though for a road game, to look up in the stands and see that there's people there supporting you. It's not, a barren wasteland in the visiting stands. I mean, does that? I know once the game starts, you're not looking at that, but does that have a factor? Before the game, you're looking up, all right, we got some people traveling to support us here.
Yeah, it definitely is a huge factor. I love when the fans are out there. It makes it more fun to play.
Yeah, I mean, it affects me the most when as soon as you run out on the field and you hear the cheering from your society. It gets me like even more fired up. So,
You see those Monmouth guys, you're going to see them in 3 weeks. Both of you have the same thing in common. You worry about this week. That's a long way off. James and Tanner, we really appreciate you coming down tonight. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Good luck on Saturday, and have a very successful and healthy senior seasons. All right, guys?
Thank you.
All right, stick with us for a second. We got a couple minutes to wrap it up. Bob, this weekend,